Okay, now let's look question number 1. Given that P is less than Q, compare the values of the following pairs of numbers by using the symbol less than or larger than. So first the info say P is less than Q. So what happen if we add 5 to the right and leave a symbol here, Q also plus with 5, what will happen to the symbol? Nothing. It will remain as it is. So if you plus both sides, no problem. It's still less than. Okay, because the original is less than. So B, if we multiply by both of them with P, with 1/3. Okay, does the symbol change? No. Okay, and then C, when we multiply by -1. Okay, when you multiply by negative, whatever number it is, the symbol will change. Okay, how do you know it will be like that? Just say 2 is less than 4. Okay, so just indicate that P is 2, Q is 4, for example. So if we add 5, 2 plus 5 and 4 plus 5, what will happen? This is 7, this is 9. Still 7 is less than 9. So what will happen if we multiply 2 and 4 with 1/3? 1/3 times 2 and 1/3 times 4. So we get 2/3 and 4/3. So is it still less? Yes, it's still less. 2/3 is less than 4/3. But why we have to change symbol here? Because if we multiply with negative and multiply with negative, now if we draw a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative. Originally was here 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so when we compare 2 and 4, of course 2 is less than 4 because 2 is on the left side of 4. 4 is on the right side. But when we're talking about negative, between -2 and -2 and -4, so -4 is less than -2. Or in other words, -2 is larger than -4. Okay, is there any question on that? Okay, let's continue with question number 2. Stella is X years old, whereas her son is 18 years old. Construct an inequality that shows the relationship between their ages. So of course Stella is older than her son, right? Okay, so if Stella is X and the son is 18, so for A in the current year, so X is larger than 18. She was born first. Okay, then she have a son. B, after 3 years, Stella will be X plus 3. And the son will be 18 plus 3. Alright, so X is larger than okay, 3 minus. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, x plus 3 larger than 21. So x is still larger than 18 if you bring this 3 to the other side. Alright? Okay. And C, 5 years ago, her age was x minus 5 and is still larger than 18 minus 5. So x minus 5 larger than 13. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Question number 3. Zain bought X pieces of Hari Raya greeting cards at a price of 120 each. He paid RM20 and received a balance of more than 5. Construct an inequality based on the information given. Okay, so how to construct the inequalities? You just imagine that this is equation. Okay, so balance is let's say you imagine this as equation, so the balance would be RM5. Okay, so you have to pay, or Zain paid 20 and then receive a balance of 5. So it will be 20 ringgit minus, what is the cost of the Hari Raya greeting cards? We do not know the total. We just can write as 1.2 times x, because x pieces. So minus 1.2 x. Okay, so equals to 5. After minusing this, let's say the how many cards, for example, okay, in case that we want to know how much money. Okay, let's say this is x is 5, so 1.2 times 5 will be 6 ringgit. Okay, 6 ringgit, the 20 minus 6 equals to 20 minus 6 will be 14. Okay, if he bought. But then now, so what we have to do here, just change this to more than. Okay, then we can limit the number of card that he bought. Okay, why I say limit? Just imagine if x is 10, so 1.2 times 10 will be 12. So 20 minus 12 will be 8. 8 is more than 5. It's okay. If let's say he bought 20, oh, not enough. Okay, 1.2 times 20 will be 24. So he has only RM20. Okay, so let's say, okay, in other exercises later, we could know what is the maximum number of card that she bought. Okay, so for the answer for this question is this only. But I would like to let you or help you with how to solve this and how to know the maximum number of card that he could buy. Okay, so we say 20 minus 1.2x more than 5. So what I'll do, I move that 20 to the other side. So negative 1.2x is more than 5 minus 20. So we'll have 1.2x more than negative 15. So x will be less than negative 15 over negative 1.2. Why I change the symbol? Because I want to divide by negative 1.2. Okay, because this is negative. So negative 15 divided 1.2. So the card will be less than 12.2. 12.5. So the maximum is 12 cards. Okay? She could buy 12 cards to the maximum, where she will have a balance of more than 5. Okay? So let's say we want to know further, 20 minus 1.2 times 12. So 20 minus 1.2 times 12 is 14.4. So her balance will be 5 ringgit 60 cent. What happen if she buy less than 12? Then she will have more than 5 ringgit. She buy 12, she will have more than 5 ringgit. If she buy less than 12, she will have more money in her pocket. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Question number 4. Mr. Koh has 3 pieces of RM50 notes, 2 pieces of RM10 notes, and N pieces of RM1 notes. Okay. 3 times RM50, 2 times RM10, N times RM1. A. Express in terms of N the total amount of money in Mr. Koh's wallet. Oh, okay. So just multiply. Okay. So just say 3 times 50 plus 2 times 10 plus N times 1. That is the expression. I think we should simplify this. Okay, so we have here is 150 plus 20 plus N. So this and this we could simplify again. So the answer is 170 plus N. Okay. And B, if the total amount of money is less than RM178, find the possible values of N such that N larger than 0. Okay, this is just like the one I show you, question number 3 just now. Okay. The total amount is less than 178. So we say 170 plus N less than 178. Find the possible value of N. Okay. So N will be 1 less than 178 minus 170, where N less than 8. So they want you to tell us how many that is possible. So N that is possible will be, could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, because this is less. Okay, less than 8, and then is more than 0. It says here, and more than 0. Okay, any question about this question? A 3x plus 7 less than 19. So we bring that 7 first. Or the other way is say, you see here, plus 7 minus 7, then 19 minus 7 also. So we have here the 3x is less than 9, then 12. And then divide by 3 here, so x will be less than 4. Okay, and question B, 15x minus 6 less than 8x plus 8. Okay, you bring it here. So we have 15x minus 8x less than 8 plus 6. Then 15 minus 8 will be 7. Then 8 plus 6 will be 14. So x is less than 14 over 7. So x is less than 2. Any question on this? Okay, question number 6. Your link has 4 metal balls. Each ball has the same mass. Diagram A and diagram B shows the position of the balances when your link weighed 1 metal balls and 4 metal balls respectively. Okay, diagram A shows what? Shows that the 1 metal ball, okay, let's say the weight is X, is less than 15. That is from diagram A. You understand why? Because the metal ball is up here, then the weight of 15 gram is below it. Okay? But then on the second diagram, diagram B, it shows what? 4x, because of the same balls, is less, is more than, because it's heavier than the 10, 5, 20, 20, 20, 20, 40, 55 gram. Okay, 55 gram. So Yotlin friends said that the mass of one metal ball could be 12 gram, 13 gram, 14 gram or 15 gram. Which of the given mass could be the mass of one metal ball? Okay, so we have to solve this. Okay, and we have to solve this together. Okay, and for x, so x is more than 55 over 4. So x is 55 divided by 4 is, okay, so x is more than 13.75. Okay, so we have the first say that x is less than 15. This one is x more than 30. If we draw a straight line, we should have this 13, 14, 15, 13.75 should be here. Or it should be, okay. And then the second one, it says less than. So it could be, so the only number is we are talking about, is it 12 gram, 13 gram, 14 gram or 15 gram? It's only one that is possible, 14 gram. Okay, because actually if we are not given the option, we could say anything more than 13.75. This is 13.75, but less than 15. Okay, so x is between 13.75 and 15. Okay, not including 13.75 and 15. Okay, but then since there are options, the only option that is possible is 14 gram. Question number 7. The youth and sports complex in a district provide badminton court facilities. The management of the complex charges an annual membership fee of RM50. The rental rate per hour of the badminton court for a member and a non-member is shown in the table. When a person enrolls as a new member, what is the minimum number of hours for the court rental in a year so that the total cost paid by the member would be more affordable compared to a non-member? So usually, just like that, you pay one lump sum to be a member, but you still have to pay. Okay, so in order to answer this question, let's do an experiment. Okay, experiment means member, you have to pay membership 50, and then for the first hour you have to pay 12 ringgit. Okay, so non-member pay 15 ringgit. So let's say you are talking about just 1 hour per year. Let's say in 1 year you just play one hour. So is it okay to be a member and then you are paying, okay, 1 hour you are paying 62 ringgit actually, but non-member paying 15 ringgit? You get that? So because he didn't register not as member, just pay 15 ringgit and that's it. Okay, so if you pay for 2 hours, this member pay another 12 ringgit. So it become 74, and the non-member pay another 15, become 30. For the third hour, another 1 hour, you pay another 12, so it become 84. So this one become 45. So the fourth hour, now it's 4 hours already, so 96, and this one become 60 ringgit already. If ran for 5 hours, 96 will be 108. This will become 75. Another 1 hour, this is 120. So this become 90. Ran another 1 hour, so this is 132, and this is become 105. For the 8 plus another 12, so 144. This become 120. Okay. Then member, non-member, hours. Okay, now 8 hours only. Now the 9 hours. So this 144 become 156. This become 135. For the 10 hours, now you pay another 12. So 168. So this one is 150. 11 hours, this one you pay another 12, so it become 180, and so this one it become 165. 12 hours, you pay another 12, 192, so this one is 180. You pay another hour, so this one is 100 and 200. And 4 here, 204. So this is 195. So this plus another 12, 216, and then this is 210. Another 1 hour, so this is 228. This is 225. 16 hours. This is 240. This is 240. Okay. Okay. After renting for 16 hours, they have paid equal amount. Okay, on the 70, okay, so it becomes 252. This one is 255. So there a member has to rent at least 16 hours, okay, or more than 16 hours in order to become more affordable to a non-member. So how to calculate that? Okay, so it's impossible for us to calculate just like this during exam, for example. Okay, so member paid RM 15 plus 12 times X. X is the number of hours. Okay, we want to be less than 15x. Do you understand why we say less than? Because we want to know after how many hours, which is the value of x, that a member pay less than non-member. Okay, so what we have to do, I will bring there are two ways. You bring all the x to one side. Okay, so this one you bring 15x minus 12x. So 50 is less than 3x. So x 50 over 3 is less than x. So in other 50 over 3 is 16 2 over 3. Okay, 16.67. Okay, so in other words, x is more than 16.67. Okay, usually we put x on the left side. So I show you how we do that. 12x minus 15x less than negative 50. So this one, you bring x to the other side, to the right side. This one I bring x to the left side. This is negative 3x less than negative 50. So since we want to divide by negative 3, so the symbol has to change. So x will be more than 50 over 3, which is 16.67. Okay, so when a person enroll as a new member, what is the minimum number of hours for the court rented in a year so that so the answer here is the minimum is 17 hours. Because it's more than 16.67. Okay? The minimum is 17. That is the first time the total cost paid is less than non-member. Okay? So if he intend to rent more than 17 hours in a year, that is more affordable to become a member. If you just play once a month, let's say 1 hour, then the maximum will be 12. So it's better not to. So you just pay 180 compared to a member paying 192. Okay? Okay, question number 8. The mass of a metal sphere is 15 gram and the mass of a box is 200 gram. Chan puts n metal spheres into the box. If the total mass of the box and the metal sphere is more than 290 gram. Okay? A, form a linear inequality based on the situation above. Okay, first I will do the experiment. Okay, we have box. Okay. And then the box itself is 200 gram. So when you put one metal sphere here, the metal sphere is 15 gram. Okay, so if you put one metal sphere, so it becomes 215. If you put 2, it will become 230. Put 3 will be 245. You put 4 will be 216. You put 5, 275. You put 6, 290. You put 7 will be 305. Okay, this is the first time. So, okay. So the answer for A, okay. So in the answer, this is actually for B actually. Find the smallest number of n. So 7. So the answer is 7. There is, you have to have more than 290. We do not want equals to 90, but more than 290. It will be 7 spheres is put into the box. Okay. Anyway, so the question A is form a linear inequality based on the situation above. So at first we do not know how many we have to put here there. Okay, so the weight, total mass, it will be 200 plus 15x. X is the number of metal sphere. Then this one should be more than 290. Okay. And then in order to solve this, in order to answer B, there is find the smallest value of n. Okay, so we have to move that 200. So more than 290 minus 200. So 15x more than 90. So x is more than 90 divided by 15. So x is more than 6. Okay, more than 6 means minimum number is 7. So if you have more than 6, that is 7, 8, 9, 10 or whatsoever, the mass of the box with the metal sphere in it will be more than 290.